What is going on, guys? Snickel here, and today I'm going to be getting the Platinum Trophy in the Letter Classic Edition on the PlayStation 4. Now, the last trophy that I do have to get is Goodbye Nightmares, which is to leave the final dream after grabbing the final tape. There are letters and tapes and clues and everything that you'll have to collect as you're playing through the game. None of it's really super missable, but I do have a link to a playlist down in the description below, so if you're having troubles with any of that stuff, you can go and check that out. If you guys do go on to enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more trophy content like this, and let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below. Anyway, with all of that being said, let's get right into this video. Typically, I would live stream myself getting a platinum trophy or getting my platinum, but since I did get an early review copy of this game, I was able to play it early, so I couldn't really play it on a live stream early. So I want to thank Treefall Studios and Eli for giving me the opportunity to play this early. So this isn't too long of a game, and it kind of came out of nowhere, and I honestly really did enjoy playing through it. So what you have to do is there's like levels, and in all of those levels, there's kind of a story that you follow by collecting clues and things like that. And there are some missable things as you're playing through, but they're not like super missable, because as long as you don't collect the clues as you're playing through the levels, then you will not progress to the next level. So that gives you the ability to find all of the hidden letters and the secret tapes through the levels, and there's only 2 levels that you're really going to have to find those, and that being level 2 and level 3. You're gonna have to find those and kind of go out of your way for them. And then the last 2 levels, which also have a tape and a letter in them, you need to collect both the letter and the tape in order to complete the level. So you don't need to collect all the stuff earlier on, but you do need to collect it later on to progress through the levels. So that's just a little something there. So again, if you are struggling with finding the locations of those secret tapes or the hidden letters, there's a playlist in the description below that will take you and show you the locations of those. But again, the rest of it's really easy. The story is somewhat interesting and enjoyable, but like I said, it's just a nice little fun game. It really came out of nowhere, and I really did enjoy playing through it just before God of War Ragnarok was coming out. Just something a little fun to play through. But all in all, the game plays great. It's like a first person. I wouldn't say it's like a walking simulator, but it kind of is. There's no like combat or enemies or anything like that. You are going to have to strictly just play through the story and essentially walk around. You don't have to do anything in order to get through the levels other than walking around and finding a few things. So as you saw, which I should have pointed out, we did just beat the beach level, and we did get the final letter in the beach level. There's, I believe, 7 total letters that you need to get, and I think there's 5 total tapes. And then this is the last level. I think it's called the Dream or the Final Dream. And all you have to do in order to beat this or go through this is just find that final tape, which you will see the location in this video, and again in the collectible guide if you want to check that out. But really not that bad. Really enjoyed the game. Fun little game. Again, I want to thank Eli and Treefall Studios for providing me with a copy of the game and playing it. And again, I have really nothing else to say other than go pick the game up if you don't have it already, because it is really fun. So you can see the tape right there, but I am going to go back to the beginning because you know, I need to get my footage for my video. You know, I need to do that. So we go back to the beginning and we do all of that. I've been trying to think of ways to like make guides and live stream, but it's been quite the experience trying to figure everything out. So here we go. We're going over. We're going to jump up here and collect our last tape, which is going to give us the trophy for finding the final tape. And it's also going to give us the trophy for beating the game, and then also the platinum trophy as well. So very enjoyable. There we go. Platinum trophy, nightmare complete. Really enjoyed the game. Came out of nowhere, but anyway, let's take a look at this list. So here it is, 100% with a platinum, no DLC or anything. And as you're looking through the list here, you're going to get trophies for collecting letters, collecting all different types of clues, beating the levels and everything like that. Collecting the clues and everything you have to do as you're playing through those levels, and then you do have to find, again, those few collectibles. I did misinform you earlier, but I did actually do this on a live stream. I played a majority of the game the day before it came out, and then I platinumed it on a live stream the day that it came out. So sorry about that. I did actually live stream this platinum. But yeah, as you're looking through the list here, a lot of trophies just for getting collectibles and things like that. And the game's really short, so if you do end up missing a collectible, you can just play right back through. It's really not that difficult, and it'll take you just a few extra minutes. Anyway, here's the profile. Trophy level 568, 44%. I've got 13,867 total trophies. Got 9,319 bronze, 3,116 silver, 1,213 gold, 219 platinums. And like I said, 13,867 total trophies if you're into that numbers kind of stuff. And then here's the platinum trophy itself. Again, nightmare complete. So if you are looking for a nice little fast fun game, I would definitely suggest to pick this up. One thing that I really do like about this game compared to all these other like super fast easy games is that this is actually a game, and you actually have to beat the game, and you actually have to find collectibles. Even though the game isn't long itself and there's not too much content to it, it's enjoyable. There's collectibles. There's something there. It's not just these games where you just play it, beat it, and you get the platinum. You do need to go out of your way just a little bit in order to get the platinum, so I can commend it for that. Anyway, let's talk about some numbers. So if I had to talk about a difficulty out of 10, I'm going to give this like a 2 out of 10. And the only reason I'm going to give it a 2 is because you do need to find some of those collectibles. If you didn't have to do those collectibles and you just had to play through the game, I would give it like a 1 because it doesn't take that long. But I'll say a 2 out of 10. Time it takes to get the platinum, you're looking at probably an hour, 2 hours max, but I would say probably an hour just because you could play through a lot of it. And all of the clues that you're going to have to find in order to beat the levels are, they're not that hard to find because the game will kind of guide you and direct you in the locations of the clues. So you don't really have to go out of your way for the clues in order to beat it. But if you are going for those letters or those secret tapes, you do kind of have to go out of your way in order to find those. So those are a little more hidden, but again, with a good collectible guide, which, I'm going to just keep plugging myself, but for a good collectible guide down in the description below, it'll show you the locations for all of those. So if you're having troubles with them, go ahead and check it out. So 2 out of 10, about an hour or two to get the platinum. Really enjoyed the game. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Down in the description below, you'll find links to all types of stuff, my Twitter, my Twitch if I end up streaming over there, or on YouTube, I'm not sure. Other videos like this, Trophy Hunters Gaming, things like that. So if you want to go follow, subscribe, do any of that stuff, I would greatly appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below. If you picked it up, if you didn't even know it came out, if you played it, whatever, let me know all that stuff down in the comments below. Again, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already for more trophy content like this, and I hope to see you all around sometime soon.